Question number 1. Sorry, I won't be able to meet you for dinner this weekend. Maybe we can reschedule our meeting for maybe Monday of next week or whenever you have time to meet me. Please let me know, send me a message or call me. Okay, so to get to Vancouver City Hall, you have to get out of the science world at TELUS World of Science. You have to walk straight about 5 minutes, and then you'll find the southbound main station in Terminal AV or AVE. I'm not sure because I'm not from Vancouver, but then you have to wait there and get on the bus, and you'll have to wait like around 6 stops until before you get off the bus. You wait these 6 stops, that it's around 8 minutes. Then you get off the bus in southbound Main Street, E12AV or AVE. Then on this street, 12AV, 12AV, you have to walk around 30 minutes or 1 kilometer until you find a Vancouver City Hall. This trip will be around 26 minutes, so you gotta be patient and you have to take your time to get there. Hi Sam, thank you for looking for some options to do during this weekend. I really appreciate it. And now I'm going to look to the options that you sent me. Going to the mountains, well, I think it's great. I don't care that there's no snow yet. Maybe we can go hiking and visit the mountains, see the nature in general. I like that idea. And probably it would be a little cold, so maybe a warm scape would be a great idea. I don't know, maybe well, I cannot think about a warm scape right now, but I read that you mentioned that you have some places and prices for transportation and accommodation, so I leave it up to you to give me your options and all of that, so we can think of a nice place to stay warm. And staycation, yes, I think I like that idea as well, because we can get to know the city and the special places in there, and yes, maybe we can know more about our city. Sometimes we don't pay attention maybe to the touristic places of our city, so it would be a great idea to do that trip, let's say. And well, I will be waiting for your answer. Your answer, your response. So we can talk more about what we're going to do during the weekend. Okay, so for question number 4, the first statement is: social media has impacted my decision on where to travel. I totally agree with this statement, since social media gave us access to more information, and with this I mean images, videos, opinions of tourists in general or influencers that travel around the world, and we can have a vision of places that we don't know, because of course we are in our own countries, but we can have an idea of what it is to be in other country, for example in Europe or North America or Africa or Asia, places that in my case are too far away from me, and thanks to social media I can have an idea of what it is to be in those places, and also um, to plan my trip if I want to travel sometime to those places, since the social media can provide you information about the prices regarding accommodation, flight tickets, and more. And question number 2, tourism helps countries prosper. I agree with this as well. Recently I heard that Malta main I mean main income is tourism, and probably they survive with the incomes coming from that. And also it helps to know the culture of other countries. I like that tourism is being promoted more nowadays, with, for example, with the working holidays and all of that. And yes, I agree with that statement. So for number 3, being well traveled has many benefits. I totally agree with this one, and because you, I mean, how can I say this? I mean, you gain knowledge about how to save a little while traveling, because traveling is expensive. At least here in my country it's very expensive. Even in my own country, like traveling to one, well, we call it here region, to one region to other, you have to spend a lot of money in terms of the gas, the accommodation, the food, and all of that. And maybe being well traveled helped you to save some money, and to gain knowledge in general about the different places that you can visit, in order to be safe and to enjoy your trip. Because if you don't have the knowledge, and maybe you travel somewhere and you don't know anything, you're not going to enjoy you're going to enjoy your trip as much as you want it, I believe. And so I'd like to be well traveled. Well, in my case it's not, for the reason that I don't have the time or enough money to travel and call myself a well traveled person. But probably in the future I will be. I hope so. So, well, that's the end of the speaking component of my exam. Bye bye.